It looks as though Tulsi Gabbard may be facing a bit of a problem here in her path to becoming director of national intelligence. We are learning now from Axios that Senate Democrats are delaying the Tulsi Gabbard nomination. Why is this? Well, listen to this. Senate Democrats are forcing a delay in Tulsi Gabbard's confirmation hearing next week, claiming she hasn't provided required vetting materials, while Republicans are accusing them of playing games. It's the first taste of what's expected to be a drama-filled few weeks. Mark Warner says, we're not going to hold the hearings next week. Gabbard is, of course, selected to be Trump's DNI. Warner says the committee hasn't even gotten her FBI background check. We haven't gotten her ethics disclosure. We haven't gotten the pre-hearing questionnaire. The other side of this is saying, listen, she did the background check. They may not have received it, but she did it. She's submitting all of this stuff. She will submit it by next week. There's no concern whatsoever. Two sort of sides to this. Aside from Tulsi's qualifications or lack thereof, one of the things we regularly see is that these right-wingers and MAGA in particular, they're just terrible with paperwork. They're just terrible with getting things done that you're supposed to do. Remember, during Trump's various trials and hearings, a lot of things would go sideways because Trump's lawyers just hadn't submitted paperwork that they were supposed to have submitted. So it wouldn't be a shock that Tulsi is simply not doing the paperwork she's supposed to do. The second part of this is I don't care what gets in the way of Tulsi's nomination. She has no business being director of national intelligence. Electing Trump is bad enough. Allowing Tulsi Gabbard into this role, it's sort of like giving the fox a key to the hen house. Director of national intelligence is too sensitive a position for Tulsi Gabbard to have any part in it. It's too dangerous for Tulsi to have any part in it. She has no business being there. Now, many of you continue to write in and you ask me, David, who's more dangerous or potentially dangerous, Kash Patel as the director of the FBI or Tulsi Gabbard as the director of national intelligence? I'm leaning towards Tulsi as DNI. DNI spans multiple agencies. It has its hands in almost all intelligence. It affects FBI, it affects CIA, it affects NSA and other agencies as well. I don't want to minimize the dangers of Kash Patel, a Trump doormat who will do whatever the hell Trump wants, focus on revenge and retribution, etc. I don't want to understate the danger of that, but I think the danger of Tulsi as DNI is even greater. I want to hear from you. info@davidpakman.com. Who do you believe poses the greater threat to the United States? Tulsi as DNI or Kash Patel as director of the FBI? Let me know what you think. We'll follow up next week. Well, I wrote a book after a long journey and a ton of work. I am really thrilled with how it turned out, and I hope you'll read it. The book is called The Echo Machine. And in a nutshell, it looks at how American politics got so broken, who has already figured out solutions, and how we can try to fix it and stop the terror of Trump for the next 4 years. With Trump winning this election, The Echo Machine couldn't be more relevant, not only a warning about how we got here, but also about what might be coming and how to prevent the worst outcomes. We've got to stay engaged. We need a plan, and that's what the book is about. There's a belief out there that unless you have corporate media behind you, you can't have a successful political book launch, that it's not possible. I think we can prove that wrong. Order The Echo Machine today at davidpakman.com/echo on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Audible, Kindle, anywhere that books, ebooks, and audiobooks are sold. You can also call any local bookstore and say, please order me The Echo Machine by David Pakman. Wherever you get the book, you'll get the free pre-order perks, including the signed book plate. Head to davidpakman.com/free book stuff after ordering.